everybody. Dave Weiss here for the Glue Bomb Show. Well, today I'm finally going to break in to one of my Christmas kits. Now, remember, I shoot these a little bit in advance, so I've had this one going for a little while. But this is the Revell 78 Chevy Blazer pulled pork Pulldozer. This is a pulling truck. Now, I'll tell you, part of the reason I asked for this kit, and I did show you that my Christmas haul quite a bit earlier. Look, it's even still got a piece of Christmas wrapping paper on it right there. Pull that off. A big part of the reason that I asked for this for Christmas was because my grandson, David, is a farm boy, right? And one of the things they like to do is go to truck and tractor pulls. This is a pulling truck. So part of the reason I got this was because of my grandson. I would kind of like to give this one to him. And I considered painting this the same color as I painted the Pie Wagon some time ago. I'm not quite sure about that. This actually does look like it's hot pink, and I do have some hot pink spray paint here. I may just go with a straight up hot pink on this one. I'm not quite sure. Let's have a look inside, shall we? Hey, look, this is the one thing I love that Revell does. They have these different views so you can see how it was painted, how it was put together. Now, the one thing I was hoping would not happen did not happen, and I'm very happy about that. I was hoping this thing wasn't cast in pink. Okay? So here we have all the glass. I'm not going to pull the glass out. I like to leave the glass in the wrapper for protecting it, for the sake of protecting it. You don't want to get this up against the tires, especially if it has to sit a little while, because you could get melt. The tires would melt into the plastic and ruin the windows. But you have side windows, you have back window, of course the windshield, and of course some light covers as well, because this has all kinds of fun stuff on it. All right, let's get to this Blazer body, shall we? Here you go. You know how in the Chevy Blazer they had the roof off the back here? It looks like they just removed that, made it look like a little pickup truck. I love how this thing looks. I think this is going to be really fun to build. We have another bag of white parts in here. We'll look at these sort of semi-carefully. Okay. There's your interior pan, engine block and transmission. Looks like some weights for on the front. You have your exhaust system, heads. Looks like bed liner for the tailgate. I'm not sure what this piece is exactly. That's the thing. Sometimes you see the pieces and you're not quite sure what you're looking at. Maybe I should look at the instructions first. Okay, so here we have the chassis, roll bar parts. This looks like probably something for the wheels, and your fan belt. And mainly, other than that, I think this is all roll bar parts and chassis. And then we have the hood, that massive hole in it for the engine to stick out and the exhaust pipes to go straight up into the air. And shock absorbers. You have, looks like some linkages. You've got your dashboard with pedals. There's the hitch there. You've got the, looks like this is your tunnel ram. You've got your seat, steering wheel. And then confession time. I'm not sure exactly what those are. They might be springs. I've never built a pulling truck before. This is something that's brand new for me. Okay, you got your axles front and rear. You've got some engine parts, more weights, right? They use those weights to keep the thing balanced out. You've got your radiator, and sure these are some kind of inserts for the bed, but I'm not positive on that. And then We have, looks like, more roll bar. The roll bar with the lights. You've got this looks like maybe, yeah, the exhaust stuff. And shroud for the fan. And I think those are your carburetors. And your distributor cap. And that's all we have for the white parts. We have these big fat tires. They're really nice. Looks like they've got inserts in that need to be cut out. I'm going to keep these wrapped up as well to protect the plastic from the rubber and the rubber from the plastic. And then finally, we have your chrome tree. Now, one of the things I'm seeing already that I like is the chrome. Looks like it's all predominantly decorative parts. Bumpers, grill, wheels, fuel tank, mirrors. You know what's missing? There's no suspension parts in chrome. I love that. That means I'm going to be able to glue this together in a way that's going to stick together without me having to scrape chrome after chrome after chrome after chrome, right? Because it's not that scraping is a horrible thing. It just really doesn't. It takes time and it's not particularly fun. And model building is what? That's right. It's supposed to be fun. Here's your instruction set. Looks like you start off by building the engine, suspension and chassis, and you go to the body. Looks like it's got some good painting instructions, things like that. And says trim details may be painted to match to photos on box. Okay. So it's got some trim on there that needs to be painted on the body. It's no problem. And then as we go to the back, the bottom of the box, we see this amazing set of decals. Now, I see part of what that meant when it said about painting it like it is on the box. You pretty much got to paint the side of the thing black. Pretty much the whole side of the truck is black so that these can lay in right over the top. But look at that pig. Oh my word. This looks like something I would draw. I kind of wish I had, to be honest with you. But this is going to be fun. And that's good because model building's supposed to be fun. This is a kind of kit that I haven't really built before. I've built a couple monster trucks. I've never built a pulling truck. It looks like there's some similarities between the two and a lot of differences. It looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really grateful that I got this one for Christmas, and I'm looking forward to getting it started. I'll be getting it started shortly. This is probably the next one to go on the table after the machining Krieger's done. All right, that's what I got for you for today. Again, model building's supposed to be fun, so go get a kit and have some fun.